Argentina entered the World Cup as defending champions, Copa America winners, and the #1 team in the world. With Lionel Messi supposedly enjoying his final dance on football's biggest stage, everything seemed set for another legendary ending. Instead, their tournament became one of the most controversial campaigns imaginable. From the opening match against Algeria, questions started flying. Messi made a dangerous challenge on Algerian captain Issa Mendy, catching him high on the ankle with his studs. Many believed it deserved a red card. The referee gave nothing, and VAR never intervened. One missed decision can happen. But as Argentina continued through the tournament, fans began seeing a pattern. Against Egypt in the round of 16, Egypt had a second goal ruled out after VAR went deep into the build-up to find a foul. Then, Mohamed Salah went down inside the box after contact with Julian Alvarez. No penalty, no VAR review, and almost immediately afterward, Argentina went down the other end and scored. Egypt's manager was furious, publicly questioning the fairness of the tournament, while the Egyptian Federation reportedly filed a formal complaint to FIFA. Suddenly, what had started as referee controversy became a much bigger story. Then came Switzerland. Argentina's players committed numerous tactical and physical fouls, but many escaped serious punishment. Meanwhile, a Swiss player received a second yellow and was sent off after review. The decision itself was defensible, but from Switzerland's perspective, the inconsistency was frustrating. Once Switzerland were down to 10 men, Argentina appeared more focused on controlling the clock than controlling the game. Players went down, time disappeared, and tempers continued rising. By the semi-final against England, the strategy looked even more calculated. Rodrigo de Paul and Enzo Fernandez appeared to rotate tactical fouls, breaking up attacks, while avoiding one player accumulating too many offenses. Then came another messy controversy. During an argument, Spain's Marc Cucurella made a gesture near his mouth. Messi immediately appealed for a red card. The referee reviewed the incident and decided it wasn't enough. The criticism became louder because Alexis Mac Allister had made a similar gesture earlier in the tournament without receiving punishment. To critics, it all added up. Argentina weren't just playing football. They were constantly searching for every possible advantage. But then they met Spain, and Spain refused to play Argentina's game. They controlled possession, moved the ball quickly, ignored the physical battles, and refused to be dragged into the chaos. Argentina couldn't rattle them, couldn't disrupt their rhythm, and couldn't find a way through. The statistics were brutal. Spain finished with around 20 shots, while Argentina struggled to create anything meaningful. Their first serious attempt reportedly didn't arrive until deep into extra time. For almost 2 hours, Lionel Messi and Argentina couldn't seriously threaten Spain's goal. And as the game slipped away, frustration took over. Then Spain scored. Instead of producing one final response on the football pitch, Argentina's emotions boiled over. After the final whistle, the match descended into chaos. Players and staff became involved in confrontations, with Leandro Perez accused of throwing Gavi to the ground, and Molina appearing to clash with Rodri. Argentina's assistant coach was also accused of striking Dani Olmo. Meanwhile, Messi stood apart from the chaos. He shook hands with Spanish players and eventually sat alone on the pitch, looking completely defeated. Then came the final image. As Spain lifted the World Cup trophy, Argentina's players turned their backs on the celebration. For their critics, this wasn't simply a defeat. It was the moment the entire campaign finally caught up with them. Argentina had spent the tournament pushing boundaries, testing referees, and finding ways to survive difficult moments. But against Spain, none of it worked. Spain didn't get dragged into the fight. They simply played football. And Argentina finally met the one team they couldn't intimidate, frustrate, or outlast. Argentina didn't lose because Spain got lucky. They lost because Spain wouldn't let them play the game their way.